Hi YouTube, this is Blank Dino checking in for video number 5 in my quest for Japan. So today I want to talk about some tips and tricks for learning Japanese. There's a lot of kanji characters that are going to be really hard to learn, especially if you're not in an immersive environment. And living in America, it's really hard to find somewhere where everybody around you is speaking Japanese, or using Japanese, or thinking about Japanese, or just doing anything Japanese. You could go to San Francisco, but that's a whole nother vlog that I'm going to do. So, these are going to be your new best friend. They're just regular sticky notes, but label everything that you can in your house. It seems a little silly, and maybe it is, but sticky notes? Write the hiragana, the kanji, and then the English for the vocabulary. Don't bother with romanji, because that's just trash anyway. Then label everything. Label your doors, your windows, your walls, your cups, your toothbrush, your toilet, your ofuro, everything. And then just read them. Whenever you interact with something in your house, read the sticky note attached. And just think about how these characters are the item that you're holding. Headphones have a sticky note on them. I don't think that there's a Japanese word for iPad. iPada? I don't know, I made that up. But I'm sure that there's one for tablet. Books, I mean, there's so much stuff on my desk. I could probably lotion or brush. Everything in your house should have a sticky note on it. And then you'll start learning the kanji so much faster, especially if you're reading the hiragana versus romanji. Because once you're reading hiragana every day, you're really in more of an immersive environment, and much more immersive than Rosetta Stone or any other type of learning tool. What I've been doing is, while I'm at work, I have my headphones. I actually just got these today, I'm excited, and I have on Pimsleur, and I just listen to the audio. Now, I don't think that standalone Pimsleur should be the way that you learn, because you're not going to learn writing, and I don't think that it teaches grammar. I think it's more conversational. So, I'll take these off. But listening to Japanese every day in my life, just normal life, you know, I'm working, listening Japanese. I'm in the ofuro, reading the sticky note that says ofuro. It gives you more of an immersive environment than you're going to get anywhere else until you're in Japan. Now, if you have roommates or parents, make sure you get their permission before you sticky note everything. I told my roommate, well, I asked my roommate, I said, is it okay if I put sticky notes to label everything in the apartment? And at first she stared at me because I'm a bit of a neat freak, and I think she thought that I was being snarky about where things were located, like, I'm gonna label this cabinet cups, you know, but that was not at all my intention. So make sure if you have people around you in your life, in your living situation, that you tell them what you're doing, because you don't want any problems to arise just because you're trying to learn Japanese. That is my learning Japanese tip for the day. I'm trying to make a nice short video, so thanks YouTube, and I hope you have a great Friday night.